Aye, alright folks, welcome back to Glesga News. Right, this is a shocker. It's in the record. This is a story by Ryan Carroll and Lorraine King. Alright folks, your story made it. Right, okay, so the headline is Frail Pensioner Left Lying in the Snow by a Postman Who Was Too Knackered to Help. Seems a bit mental, a bit crazy. Patricia Stewart, who suffers from bone disease, is heard groaning in agony when she asks the postman to help her, but he refuses and walks off without even alerting a neighbour. And that's the bit that I found really alarming. That a guy could... I would imagine that, I'm going to play the video for you, right? Well, let's play the video first and then we'll talk about it.
I've not been well since.
That's what happens.
Not much of the job, but
You can call yourself up. I can't help part of getting knackered. Absolutely knackered. I'm just finished.
yeah.
I've looked at many books. And that's where I try to tell you about.
Okay.
In fact,
I've not been well since.
that's what happens.
Not much of the job, but
You can call yourself up. I can't help part of getting knackered. Absolutely knackered. I'm just finished.
yeah.
I've looked at many books. And that's where I try to tell you about.
Okay.
In fact,
Okay, so he clearly just hangs about there. The old woman's fallen over. Now the story is that he had just been to the door, left 2 parcels on the step for her, chapped the door and walked away. And she came to the front door. I think she's got one of the kind of Zimmer type walker things. She's unsteady on her feet anyway, and she tried. You can see that there's a sort of step here, and apparently she tried to pick the parcels up, and she fell from the front step onto the ground. Now that's a serious kind of fall for a pensioner. I mean, the bones are brittle, etc. She could be really, really hurted. So that's the first thing. And so the character comes back, and he's just kind of standing there. Now, I would imagine the Post Office Union, who will be really keen to defend this dude, right? Because basically what he did is undefendable. But they will try, and one of the things that they will come up with will be COVID. He was a bit fear of COVID. He didn't want to say anything, but he's not wearing a mask anyway. He could certainly have put a mask on and tried to help her, or, and here's the crucial bit, he's really got a duty of care to phone an ambulance or the police or someone. You cannot leave a pensioner lying in the snow. I mean, it's not allowed, He's got to be seriously looked at by his employer for that. He's not representing the company in a good light at all. I'm just too knackered. I'm knackered. You're too knackered. What are you talking about? You're too knackered. You're half-wit. I'm too knackered. He just didn't fancy lifting the old lady up, maybe because he thought he was, in danger of whatever, contamination of some sort, or, well, I don't know. But the point is, he's no excuse for no calling an ambulance or saying, hold on a minute, putting his bag down and going and getting a neighbour, taking his jacket off, putting it over the old woman to keep her warm while he phoned for an ambulance. She could have a broken leg or something, fractured arm. No, there's just no excuse for it. That I've tried to look at it. When I first saw this story, I kind of glanced over it and thought, nah, it's not on. I mean, she's just an old pensioner, and she's hurted herself, and he's just no fancied lifting her. And he's went, nah, I can't do it. He could certainly have helped her, or at the very least he could have done was to phone for help. It's outrageous. It really is outrageous. What a degenerate postman. How's he representing the post office? I mean, I'm all for people keeping their jobs and all the rest of it. You know, I'm no one for picking on anybody. I don't want to get anybody sacked. But you know, I couldn't do that myself. I couldn't do what he did there. COVID or not, I would get a mask and I would try and help her. That's a shocker, isn't it, folks? Anyway, if you like the content, hit the like button, share and subscribe, because that's all I've got to say about that. Peace out.
How dare you?